Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we're headed on a little trip down to Destin, Florida for a little bit of fun in the sun with some good friends. And this just got me thinking how beneficial it really is to have a smart home when you're away from home, whether you're just at work or traveling or whatever. So today I thought we'd do something a little bit different. I'm gonna bring you along with me on my trip, and we're gonna just discuss all the ways how I personally benefit and utilize my smart home while I'm away from home. It's gonna be fun. Let's go. All right, so we made it down here to beautiful Destin, and so far loving this place. We're staying in a little spot right back here behind me. We'll head on in there in a second. Let's go ahead and jump into the first reason why I love having a smart home while I travel. And this might be the most obvious, but it's gonna be security. Whether you're talking camera, security system, there's a lot of security benefits that you get when you have a smart home and you're not home. Of course, those cameras, you can pull up your live streams, you can pull up your recordings. I use HomeKit Secure Video pretty much for all of my cameras, so I can pull up any of that past or present footage at any time. I can check back at home anytime to see, you know, the kids are there or somebody's at the front door, any of that kind of stuff, which is really cool. And on top of that, you have your security system. So whether you use self-monitoring or like a professional service, you know, getting notifications, being able to check on your security system at any time is great. I'm actually using the Abode security system right now, and I prefer to do self-monitoring, so I don't have any professional monitoring in my plan. You can get that if you want to, but something that's really cool, if you do that self-monitoring like I do, you can actually pay to get professional monitoring just for a short amount of time. So you can pay for like a month, cancel it as soon as you get back in town, and then you have kind of extra professional monitoring on demand, sort of, just when you leave. So that's pretty nice, some flexibility there if you don't really want to use that professional monitoring all the time, but want a little added security when you do leave. In addition to that, you can use things like automation. So I have automations that turn certain lights on outside at sunset and things like that at my house, which I'll continue to run when I'm gone, just to give the illusion that somebody's there, which is nice. On top of that, some apps even provide a feature like Lutron, for example. I think they call it the Smart Away feature, which will randomize the lights in your house once it gets dark, you know, turning certain lights on and off throughout the night, kind of to simulate somebody being home. And lastly, while we're talking about security, we can talk about things like smoke detectors and water sensors. Some of that might be tied in with your security system, maybe not. I did a video a couple weeks ago with a smart water shutoff valve that actually shuts off the water to the entire house when a leak is detected. So if you have something like that set up, you can, you know, shut the water off to your whole house if a leak is detected, and that'll all happen automatically without you lifting a finger and without you even having to be there. So all that monitoring and extra security is just really nice, added peace of mind when you're away from home, knowing that your home and or maybe loved ones, if you leave some people there, are all safe and secure, you know, while you're out traveling. Now let me tell you real quick about today's sponsor, trendmicro, which is something else I also really appreciate when I travel. I've been using the premiumsecuritysuite for years, and it not only protects all of my devices against malware, viruses, ransomware, and other threats, but it also includes a VPN, which turns any public Wi-Fi into a secure connection. You can use this suite for up to 10 devices, and it's super easy to set up and protect all of your devices and your family's devices. You also get access to great tools like identity theft protection, parental controls, and even 24/7 emergency assistance. Check out the link in the description for 10% off your purchase of the Premium Security Suite. And big thanks to Trend Micro for sponsoring today's video and protecting me and all of my devices. Another great use for smart homes when you're traveling is to save energy and money by using things like smart thermostats. You can put your system in away mode when you leave and then set it to resume when you're on the way back. That way you can save money by not running your system so much while you're away and still return to a comfortable home when you get back. And also think about disabling other automations that you might normally run, like lights coming on or shades opening with the sunrise, and easily enable them when you get back home. One of the things I really love about having a smart home is being able to provide access to others and have remote access myself. You can provide temporary access codes to things like security systems or door locks. So I can provide access to family members, dog walkers, neighbors, house sitters, or anyone else really. And of course, you can even invite others to have access to your entire HomeKit home if you want to. And then that remote access is great. Maybe your house sitter or dog walker forgot to shut the blinds or lock the door. With remote access, you can of course control your entire home from anywhere in the world. You can open the garage and ask a neighbor to pull a package into the garage for you. Maybe you got a notification saying there's a new package at the front door. And that brings us to notifications. It's just so handy to get those notifications to let you know what's going on around your home when you're not there. Of course, get notified when somebody rings the doorbell, and even get notified who is at the door thanks to facial recognition on those cameras. You can really customize and configure these cameras to alert you however you want based on person detection, animal, packages, things like that. Door locks is another one. With HomeKey or configurable access codes, you can get notified not only when somebody unlocks the door or locks the door, but who is unlocking the door. I just think all this is really handy, especially if you have kids at the house, or maybe grandparents like in our case, or a dog walker, a house sitter. You can really kind of have a record of what's going on. Again, of course, like we said earlier, if there's any emergencies, you'll get notified for that stuff as well, like water leaks or the security system going off. Those notifications allow you to keep an eye on your house and sort of monitor everything without having to constantly check it. Just get notified when things are happening, and I find that all extremely useful when I'm away from home. You can see there are lots of benefits when it comes to using all these smart home accessories together in HomeKit, especially while you travel. I just have better security and peace of mind while I'm out here away from home. So let me know in the comments below, what's your favorite use case for smart home technology while you travel, or just in general. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.